installing the starter strip for the shingles. That's how they call it, starter strip. So it's kind of like a border that goes before the shingles. It goes all around. So yeah, when you install this, make sure this one is on top of the other one, the one that's going across, because anyways it's gonna be shingles on top of this, but to be secure, it's better to be on top of this one in case it rains. The water going that way, it's better to the water stay on top of it. So yeah, we also installed the drip line right there under the border. So Carlos is installing the border with nails. That's how it goes. Right there next to each other, and then basically do like 3 nails all around. That's the drip line. Then same thing, we're gonna do border on here too, on the top, just to make it even more waterproof, safe. So yeah, this is how it's looking. So the way the strips come, they come in like a full piece like that. So what you got to do is, you take one out just like that, and then if you see right in the middle, you have like a pre-cut. So all you do is like kind of like bend it and it will cut itself. You bend the whole thing and then just take it apart. So that's how they come. That's why you see these the strips are smaller. Okay guys, when you start installing shingles, so you start with a full piece right here. Then the next piece you cut 6 inches off, and then you have another piece. Then the next one you cut 12 inches, and then 18 inches, and then 24 inches, and then this is the last piece. You after you cut the 24 inches, that's what you get for. You end up with that little piece. So first one, full piece. Second one, you take 6 inches off. Next one, the third one, you take 12 inches off. Next one, you take 18, and next one 24. And then you create these little stairs like a ladder here. And then you keep going this way, full pieces, full pieces, full pieces, full pieces. That's how you do it. So right here I'm gonna start cutting the shingles. So first you're gonna cut 6 inches. So if you see right there with the knife, I'm gonna cut 6 inches of the first piece. Then right here just taking off the piece. I'm just gonna put it to the side. Now I'm gonna take another piece, and then you gotta cut 12 inches. So right there, if you see me, I'm marking 12 inches, and then I make sure my cut is straight, square. So I'm gonna cut 12 inches. Yep, right there. Okay, so now I'm taking that part and I keeping the other one, and now I'm gonna cut 18 inches. Well, I find out you're not supposed to do shingles on a flat roof. So I guess I didn't know what I was doing. And the first thing that happened is start leaking over here on that. I don't know if you can see, but it started leaking there. So it was like a drop of water there, and then a little. It took 2 hours of rain to start dropping water, but I guess that's a good thing that I found out it was leaking. So I called the roofing guy, and he said you're supposed to do shingles on a flat roof. So yep, I spent all the money and time on do the shingles, and now he's gonna come back and another $1,000 to remove this shingle and do like they're gonna do like a flat roof. I think it calls TPO or something like that. Yeah, TPO. So it's supposed to be like a flat roof. That is, installed on flat surface like this. So what happened is the water is not, because you have to have like a really good angle like this kind of roof for shingles. If it's flat, it doesn't work. It wasn't leaking on this part of the roof down there, but he said that eventually it was gonna leak. He said in a couple months it's gonna leak. What happened is that the water goes inside here. It goes in there little by little. He showed me yesterday somewhere around here. I don't know what it was. So the thing is that goes in there and then start leaking. So this is not fully sealed. I don't know, it was this one. Yeah, if you can see there is water in there. Even with the little seal here, still you see there is water in there. So what happened is the nail, it get rusty like that and then start leaking on the nail. So yeah, so he's coming today. He's gonna remove all this, install the new roof. So guys, right here, if you can see, the roofing guy just got here to the property, and he's kind of like explaining why the water is getting into the shingles, and he's kind of showing me what's going on. Like at first I didn't want to believe it. I'm like, what? Water is getting into the shingles? How is that even possible? But I don't know anything about roofing, and he's like, yeah, if you're doing a flat roof, don't do shingles. I mean, shingles are made for like a good, incline, like angle roofing. It's not for flat roof. So if you see, he's just pulling, and the shingles are coming out pretty easy. Yeah, so he's showing me how much water is in there. I went and grabbed the camera because I want to show you guys. It's been like only like couple weeks that we did this shingles roofing. So see, it's coming out pretty easy. Guys can see so much water. It's just dripping water everywhere. Yeah. So if you guys can see right here, they hammering all the nails in from the old shingles, and kind of like cleaning up and make sure everything is dry and no nails and no debris. So next they're gonna install the insulation panels, and then on top of the insulation is gonna be the TPO. Well, this was the final result on the TPO flat roof. Remember to subscribe.